Mmm, delicious. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, feedback forms should always be taken with a pinch of salt. Michael Hughes here, Michael Hughes Training. Why do I believe that feedback forms, the beloved tool of assessment everywhere, should be taken with a little bit of salt? I'll tell you why. Because they don't always tell the truth. So why is it that the students, your staff, who complete the feedback forms at the end of training don't always tell the truth? Don't always say what they think or what they feel? I'll give you some reasons. First of all, there could be a fear of negative consequence. If a student actually says anything bad about the trainer, it's possible that the trainer may fail them in a test. In their head, the student may think that. Or possibly the student thinks, well, you know, the training wasn't that good, or I didn't like the trainer, or whatever. But you know, if I say that here, then the manager will want to have a discussion with me about it, and I just don't want to go there. So the person may be reluctant to say what they think for that reason. Fear of negative consequence. It could be an inability to express in writing what they really think. So if I have language or literacy issues, I may struggle with the form as it is without describing in detail why I think the training wasn't that great or why it was fantastic. So there could be issues with language or literacy. Or maybe the person doesn't like forms. Few people love filling in forms. Most people regard them as a necessary evil, but there are some people who really don't like them at all. And even if the session was fantastic, they will try to get through that form in as little time as possible. Maybe the person's tired. It's been a long day. Maybe they did a night shift. They've done the training in the morning, and now they just want to go home and go to bed. And even though they may not have liked the training, or even if they enjoy the training, they may not have the energy to express that. Or they just want to go home. It's been a long day, they did what was asked of them, they completed the exercises, they did the tests, they did everything, and they just want to go home now. They don't want to fill in forms and hang around. So this is a big issue to consider, because you can have training that hasn't been that great, or a trainer that hasn't been that good. Or the contrary, you can have training that was really fantastic. You can have a trainer that was really good. You can have staff that really enjoy the training, but they may not necessarily express that on the feedback form. So bear that in mind. So my advice is, take your feedback forms with a pinch of salt and consider other means to assess your training and your trainer. My name is Michael Hughes. If you want to get in touch, my email is info@michaelhughestraining.com. In the meantime, please subscribe and check out my other videos. And keep up the good work.